Woo! I don't know how I missed this one, but this story is big, gigantic, massive, if true. And I'm going to guess, based on the source of this and what the overall reaction was after the fact, that there's at least some credence to what's going on here. And it does not look good for Kotaku. They are desperate. They are literally, from what I could tell, they look like they are charging money to review video games. I'm not kidding. Let's get into this. Now, of course, it's difficult running a website. You all funded exclusivelygames.com, which, by the way, I hope you'll check out, because we are working hard, diligently here. We've heard you loud and clear that you're okay with some type of ad support, but not much. And so we're just reviewing products at this point extremely lightly. Overall, the website is by gamers, for gamers. You're not going to find any of those woke articles here. We've got a full-time news desk. We've got a thriving forum, which I just upgraded the other day after a brief error. All of this is free. All of this is fan-funded. But what the point of this is, obviously, to plug exclusivelygames.com, but also to share that I understand how difficult it is to monetize a website in 2019. Now, this particular website, I haven't really pushed hard for any type of monthly support. Every 6 months, we do a fundraiser, which kind of gets us through. By the way, those t-shirts are shipping now. The first wave shipped last week, and then some are going out this week. But I get it. It's difficult. And I don't have a website the size of Kotaku. I mean, this particular website, given the staff, the writers, the hosting, costs about $12,000 a month to fund, of which about 50% of that is crowdfunded. The other 50% is paid for out of my own pocket. So I get the struggle. But I promised you that for all the ragging I do on modern day video game websites, that I would put something out there that would honor the classic video game website and community, and I hope that you're taking part in it. Now, yesterday, a video game developer put out a bit of a tweet rant, which was quickly deleted, but thankfully, to the fast-acting folks of the internet, was archived. And this looks absolutely horrendously bad for Kotaku. Now, the thread starts out, let's see, let me go reverse order. I'm not interested in calling anyone out. Sorry to anyone who's attempting to do any actual journalism on a Gizmodo website, who maybe didn't know this was going on, but it's not my job to keep you all informed in the ways that you're being sold out or implicated in scuzzbaggery. It stinks that I even felt nervous about mentioning this, because there's so much pressure when you evoke the name of big brands like Kotaku with their megaphone, not to mention the game's IP owner or the studio who employs me. But I didn't initiate this. I didn't ask for this. I was going to move on with my life. Like I said, the review was negative. I didn't even own the game's IP, but what if I did? I would probably be throwing up, nervous about some lawyer sharpening the knife and coming after me for a $1,500 licensing fee for a quote. Am I claiming this is some sort of conspiracy? No, I doubt the Kotaku staff writers even know it's happening. Maybe I was the first one. Doubtful. But it is happening, and it does feel gross. And it seems absolutely antithetical to their entire supposed brand ethos. By the way, exclusivelygames.com will not charge to cover your video games. Check it out today. Can you imagine? You're an indie dev who got written up by the Kotaku, Kotaku.com. You'd feel elated. You'd post the article up everywhere. Then some dude literally phones you up and asks for you by name and says, quote, about that article, congrats. Now about that fee for quoting it. They are trying to charge you money to quote them. Are you kidding me? Here's what they're selling. They emailed me and called me. The email you can see is, quote, friendly enough, but if I had already pulled quotes and used them, are they saying I'm not allowed? Considering their review was bad, I never used quotes from it, but what if? And here's the email. Kotaku has partnered with the publication to offer licensing of their logos, awards, and reviews. I'm looking forward to discussing ways you can leverage this third-party testimonial in your sales and marketing efforts to boost your brand. We can create customized PDF, hard copy reprints, and other options enabling you to share the content with your customer base. What? Kotaku is literally trying to sell. They are trying to license their own quotes. First of all, the only worthwhile use of a Kotaku quote is mimetically, is to laugh at. But second of all, the idea, the absolute audacity that Kotaku would think that you, the video game developer, would pay them money to quote them is hilariously desperate. Look, you made the money, by the way. Oh, by the way, let's examine this. You made the money covering my game or my product. You accepted those clicks. You gave those affiliate ads out. You sold banner impressions. You sold premium memberships. You sold merchandise. But that wasn't enough. You want my money so I can quote you? You've got to be kidding me. Just $1,500 for the opportunity to quote their review on a single website and 3 social media platforms for 1 year. Oh, and they spelled my name wrong in their sales letter to me. Are you joking? $1,500 just to quote Kotaku. Holy cow. This is a huge story. Kotaku must be totally desperate. Whoever approved this business approach, this approach to monetizing their website, should be fired tomorrow. Look, Kotaku, you made your money off the back of these video games, which, by the way, you didn't pay any money to, and now you're coming back around and asking them for cash to quote you. And they go on to say, seems like Gizmodo owners are trying to squeeze every penny out of their investment, including hiring a firm to cold call anyone they write about. Lucky me. If it turns out this is a scam, I apologize in advance, but it sure feels legit. And at no point has this person said it was a scam. In fact, they deleted everything and simply put, too much heat in my mentions, bleaching my timeline. Sorry, not sorry. You can see one reply. Hey man, as a huge gamer, I'd actually be inclined to stay away from a game that has Kotaku anywhere near it, to be honest. You're not missing out. It's a garbage website. Reach out to YouTubers instead, IMO. They'll be 100% happy to help. More respect, and YouTube are better than game journals. Now, this person has me blocked, so I'm assuming they must be legit. But wow, are you kidding me? $1,500 to quote Kotaku. On what planet? On what planet would they ever be able to enforce that? This is the equivalent of copyright abuse by Kotaku. Because, first of all, look, this is an unsolicited call, by the way, which probably violates the FTC rules on cold calling because you didn't initiate that business relationship. Kotaku found your name, found your phone number, and then cold called you to sell you a product that they have absolutely zero right to ever sell anyone ever. This is absolute peak desperation by Kotaku. They should immediately distance themselves from whoever talked them into this. They should absolutely make a public statement about this because, yikes, you have absolutely no right, zero right to charge for people to use the quotes of a website that profits off the back of these video games in the first place. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all spread this video. I hope you all check out exclusivelygames.com because we'll never do this bologna sausage. Apparently Kotaku will. Hope you enjoyed this banger of a story to end on a Friday. Make sure you leave a like, you leave a comment, and you share this far and wide because, ooh, dog, it is hilarious. We'll see you on the live stream in about 2 hours. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Above, you'll find some links to watch more videos, as well as a nice big button to subscribe, which I hope you'll do. If you did enjoy it, make sure before you go that you leave a like and a comment on the video because you are the #1 reason this channel continues to grow, and I appreciate you.